Hey guys, and welcome back. We are making ourselves today some holding track. We're gonna try and finish off, finally try and finish off our system, and for the power, that is, yeah, just not just any system. And what we're gonna need ourselves some of these holding tracks. Probably way more than I need, but nonetheless we're still going to need to make them. So what I'm here doing now is I need to make myself some of these standard rail sets here. Now, okay, this just goes in here. Make a few of these because we're going to need a lot. Anyone that watched the last episode will know that maths isn't my strong point, but we'll figure it out. Right, does he have a crafting table around here? It's okay, I'll use this. Because I've got plenty of rail at the moment. I do not mind using this to get some extra. Oh, you only get one. That's no good. That's no good at all. I should have checked the recipe properly. Anyway, so we've got 16 here. We'll need some more of these. I may need to go and get some more iron, but for now this is alright. We've got some, and we pop this here, some of our gold here, and some redstone in the middle, and we get some advanced rail. Now, how much of this do we want? Just the 6. Oh, right, so we may have enough. Yeah, we should have enough. And whilst that's going, oh, I left my smooth stone at home. I'm sure Tom won't mind me borrowing some if he's got some. This is Tom's place. He's been very, very busy, and what? Because unfortunately for me, I'm still. I feel like I've only just got the hang of getting used to doing the video editing for these episodes. Oh, there's some. Alright, I only need 2. So, just take the 2. Sorry, Tom. Yeah, so, unfortunately, the guys on the server have, got a bit more advanced than I have. But, I don't think they're uncatchable at the moment. We can catch up, no problem. Okay, so this should have done 40. Okay, that's way, 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 way more than we need. So, we'll keep hold of them. We may need them for some of the other things, the powered rail and stuff like that. Okay, so now we need to make it in shaped craft and, oh, wooden ties. Alright, and I can do that back at the base. So, so, he says, clearing his voice, I'm going to head back home. Maybe we can have a look around here for a second. Ooh. Before we go, we can see what Tom's been up to. Just got a couple of solar panels here. And what's in this room? Okay, so it's got a liquids room, a big multi-blocks room, shall we call it? Okay. And we've got this is his storage area. I think the sorting system's underground. And he's using the industrial craft barrels with the red power and all that jazz. I think it's a very similar one to the one Direwolf used, as is the blaze spawner you saw in the last episode. And yeah, he's making biomass somewhere. I don't know where this biomass is coming from. No, I can't see any farms at the moment. Maybe I'm being blind. Or maybe they're coming from over here. Well, here's a few farms, but it doesn't really look like there's actual farm blocks here. Anyway, back to work. I'm gonna head back home, and I will see you guys once I'm there. The only real thing I changed since last time I saw, you guys, was I reduced the amount that these launcher tracks were firing just down by 1, because each one of them, this was firing, so it was getting about halfway across the track before it went anywhere, and the other one was firing it so hard that it was hitting the top here, which was causing it to stop before it landed. That's what happened last episode, where the cart stopped with me in it. So I'm going to leave that running for now, and what we're going to do is we need creosote for the next bit, so I'm going to grab some of that, and I want to pop it in here with this, and we're going to get some of these wooden tires. Unfortunately, the creosote needs gathering each time we do this, so this may take a while. Woo! Right, so I know this is gonna make it extra choppy, but to save you guys the effort, I'm gonna cut it. I'll catch you guys in a sec. Odd. I only needed 4. What am I cutting it for? I literally switched it off and then switched it back on again. Sorry guys, I do apologise. Right, okay, so I got the rest of the items I need whilst I was, before I started recording actually. So all we need now is our pressure plate. It is that we need. Wait, oh, how many? Oh god, I've just made 10. Oh no. See, project tables, bane of my life. That's all I'm gonna say. Right, there we go. Pop them there. Pop everything into place, and redstone, and we've got 16 of them. Excellent. So now we've got this. I must admit, once again, just like I said last episode, this is another thing I've not played with Railcraft that much, so these are things I've not actually used before, so you're seeing this as I do it. Right, okay, so I'm guessing you have to smack it with this again. Do you get options? Maybe you have to use the doo-doo-doo-dahs, you know one of them? Yeah, you know what I mean. Right, the unloaders, there we go, item unloader, and this goes underneath the track, I do believe. I should hope. Now I'm gonna pop this down here, and this is what's going to take all the items out. I do hope this works. I do hope this works. Please work. So now what do we do? Okay, we've got options. T. What does T mean? S. T-S-E. Wait. Oh dear. Maybe I should have looked this up before I started doing it. Right, well, what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna take one of these chest carts, I'm gonna pop it on the track, and I'm gonna see how it reacts. It makes me jump every time, you know. It doesn't half go flying. Okay, there it comes back. Nope, it didn't stop it. Okay, maybe that's because it's not got any items to take off it though. So maybe we should give it something. Well, we've got plenty of wood actually in our tree farm at the moment, which seems to have stopped. Yep, he's gone. Dead to the world. I will put some oak saplings in there for now. We've got plenty of them, we're not using them. And I'll get ready to give our cart a smack on its return journey. Boom. Right, keep still. Oh. Pressure plates go away. Okay, so chest cart down. I'm going to put some wood into it. But also at the moment that item unloader hasn't got a destination to put the items into. I don't know if that'll affect it. Stopped. Excellent. Okay. And I take it, it doesn't push it. Oh, it pushes it off as well. Cool. Okay. So now are these items sat in here? Yes, they are. Okay. So we can use this to our advantage now, because I would imagine the items are going to come out the bottom of this. Do they? Who knows? Oh, all we can do is test it out and find out. Now, did I have any extra transposers left over from last time? Doesn't look like it. This is most likely where I would have left it. Okay, so in that case, this is unfortunately going to be another cut. I will catch you guys in a second. We are back again. I've moved a few things around. I removed the item taker thing for now. Sorry. You know what, right? Start these go, I'm like, right, I need to make sure I know this and make sure I know this, and then as soon as I press the record button, my brain goes, nah, I'm gonna forget everything you've just said. So yeah, that's what happens every time I switch on and my mind goes blank, guys. Sorry about that. Right, so I want to try and see if the transposer will take it from, actually that should be one higher. So I want to see if it'll take it from the side, because if it takes it from the side, it'll make things a little bit easier for us. Okay. Oh, we fix that later from the other side. I will pop this here. Right, because what I want to do is, yep, no, this should work. Should work. He says with utter confidence in himself. Utter confidence. Right, so where did I put it? Item unloader. Pop that here. Our holding track on top. Right. We've got our transposer here with some freshly made pneumatic pipe going around here, up and in. Okay, so then what I want to do is I want to place the timer where it can attach to both of these transposers at the same time. So I've got some freshly made alloy wire, and we can do this for this one. Cool. Working. Now I think because this is a distance away, this one will keep going, whereas if they're touching, it knows that it can't receive the signal and stops. But anyway, we're not wanting to get into too much detail on these. I just want to see if it will work. So what I'll do is I'll get us some of that wood. I will attempt to use this. Right, let's delete this. Yeah. Okay. Right. Stick that in the buffer for it. Nope, I can't do it. Cart's got to do it. Okay. Okay. Easy fix. I think I put the cart in this chest. Yes, I did. At least I know where my stuff is now. Okay. And pop that in there. Pop the wood into that. Go cart. Okay. And I see items. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very happy. And it should be getting rid of them as quick as it's receiving them. but we may need to see, to be honest with you, we could do with this one going a lot faster than this one. This isn't ideal. We could do with this taking out entire stacks, really. Right, what we're doing now is we are going to make some of these red doped wafers. And what I'm wanting these for is I'm going to make a filter. The filters here have got the benefit of being able to kick out stacks at a time, whereas the transposer can only kick out a single item at a time. So this will be a bit more efficient way of getting rid of our inventory from the item unloader. I got that wrong last time as well. By the way, guys, it's actually been a day or two since I started recording this episode. Basically what happened was I've been struggling trying to figure out how I would make this episode a bit different from, because you'll notice each episode I've been trying to make it a little bit different, make it something that you might not have seen before on a Let's Play, and I've done that with all my episodes so far. But yeah, I'm struggling to try. I don't want to force it. The last thing I want to do is force making an episode interesting more so than it will be naturally. And I feel like my words are coming out wrong here.
No, it makes sense though.
So it's a couple of days later. Alice is with us, and we are still back working with our bits here. I've put up this fence basically because if you stand in the way of this cart, it completely shuts the whole system down. It's the last thing we want at the moment. So this will discourage anyone from getting in the way of it. So I'm gonna pop.
Unless you mean and you stand on the roof of the house that's directly in the path.
Yeah. The house that's in between here and the tree farm, Alice was stood on top of it before, waiting for the car to go past, and she didn't realise it bashed into the back of her head and stopped moving. So we put a full stack into this filter, and now once we've got some wood in the cart, when it comes round and stops here, it will kick out a full stack into this barrel, and that'll get the whole system moving. Now I set this to T. I honestly don't. I was meant to look up some bits on YouTube but didn't. I've just been experimenting with this, and the T seems to make the cart stop until it's emptied out everything. So that's fine, that's exactly what we want. And so that's set up there. Hi Alice.
Hello.
Right, now after setting up this fence so I can't go through here, I'm going to wait for the car to come back and then break my own rule.
No.
Yep. Go! Right. And we've got a few little bits to do over here. He's still working, that's fine. What we're going to do, I've set up some bits here where the tree he can't plant trees. Oh, I've just got in the way. He's going the wrong way. Oh dear. So what we want here is we want a cargo manager, and this will, I don't know if we need a holding track here as well. We might need a holding track, but we will figure that out as we go along. Basically what we want to do is we want to change these about a bit, and I'm not entirely sure how we do it just yet. We're learning as we're going. Right, okay, so saplings can stay in it for now. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this. Well, so we'll take all of the things that are in the storage slot and put it into the cargo manager, right? And then we want the saplings to go back into the cart. Yeah, that's okay. And We still need to set up a fuel system for it, but we haven't got one of them yet. Just yet, anyway. And now we've also got a cargo distributor here. Now, I'm going to place that here, maybe. This should do it, shouldn't it? Right. Now, how do you change? Right, so we want this to be... Ah, I see. So we're going to change the colour so it's actually facing the cart as well, I suppose. So that'd be yellow. So we want yellow here. That should be right. Blue. I guess. We're experimenting, guys. We're experimenting. Right. Okay.
Is that a nice way of saying we've gone wrong?
It's a nice way of saying I'm not entirely sure about this, but we're learning. We're learning. It doesn't work. No. Steve's cart does not like holding track. So I figured out what we need instead is an advanced detector rail, which is really easy to make. It's not a problem at all. But I've got crap in here. Now, so all you need is pressure brake. God, I can't pronounce anything today. Pressure plates there and there, the stone ones. Good Lord, thank God I got that out of my mouth. Right, and redstone in the middle. Advanced detector rail. So, he says, with a bit of nervousness in his voice, this should work. Okay, so we pop down our advanced detector rail, and he's not quite on it yet, but it's working. It's working. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is what I like to see.
Well done.
Ah, good lad, Steve's cart. So, now we've got our cargo distributor set up. So it's got the blue side kicking out. So now all we need to do is we need to get some more pneumatic pipe. We need to hook it up to this. And we need to give it a redstone signal. Which, the way I've got this set up, is going to be slightly awkward. I suppose I could set up a timer here. Like I said a couple of episodes ago, though, I don't want to use timers too much, but I feel like this is going to be necessary for this one. So, since I've already made those items, I'm going to go make them. I'm realizing at this point the episode's going to be slightly choppy, so I apologize in advance, guys. But I really want to get this done this episode. So I will be right back. And we're back again. I just made a timer, as I said. And we need to get further down. Further down. There we go. And that should do it. And now it's kicking out all my wood, I think. Why are you doing that? Oh no. Oh, you just know everything's going to go wrong as soon as you press record in this game. Right, okay, right. You stop.
Just told you.
Stop. Right, so I got the timer, that's fine. I really did want that set up before I put in the pipes, though. Oh well, I'll have to just come inside in a minute. What was I saying? Yeah, so I made the timer, I made some more pneumatic pipes. The blue electric furnace is coming along nicely. I absolutely love it. So, this now, what I want to do is I want to take a stack of wood out of here. I want to click. This is the Is this not a filter? Did I put the wrong one here? I'm getting the impression I did put the wrong one here.
Oh.
Yes, I put the wrong one here. Oh, great. That means I put the filter in one of these chests. So now we've got the patented Lee chest looking. Oh, here we go. First chest I went to. Excellent. I think that's a first for the season. That.
I think so.
But the angle I'm stood at, this is most likely going to be a pain in the backside to get down now. Okay, so filter. Okay. No, didn't go in the way I wanted it to. So, Alice, have you seen my sonic screwdriver anywhere?
Possibly on next floor up.
Nope, there it was.
Oh. So no, I think it's
no one trust Alice.
I thought I'd seen it.
Right, okay. So now we need to get this facing the right way. There we go. So that's facing the right way now. We want our timer in here. And oh yeah, I forgot to actually set up the filter. There we go. We only want the wood for now, guys. Calm down. I'll take these out. Wait, what? I don't understand. Alice?
What?
I don't understand why you put all this wood in the filters bit.
I don't know.
Right. Oh. I'll fix it later. It's fine. Proof is where it's working is here. Okay? I'm happy with that. The cart's just taken that wood. It should be depositing it in our barrel. And this filter should have kicked out stacks. Yes, it will have done since it's filled up that quick. Excellent. And we're turning it into charcoal. Excellent. Oh, some stone wafers in there. Don't want them in there. So this is a working system now. But one thing I did want to do, and you may have seen in one of my chests as I've been nosing round. No, I don't see it in that one. Oh, good lord. We really need to get our sorting system sorted, Alice.
Yeah.
Have you seen those soil blocks anyway?
Yes, but I can't remember where, I'm afraid.
Oh dear. Quick, Alice, quick!
The sound of
just add in. I'm gonna add in some soft music here to keep you all calm during this transition period. Calm music. Calm music. Birdies singing. And elephants drinking water. I was trying to think of calming things. I think that's quite calm. There it is! Right. Okay. Right. Panic over. What these are parts of Railcraft. What happened was Tom tried to come around the other day and do a prank, but it was just after I'd cut the recording, so I didn't actually keep it, didn't actually video it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a couple of these down. Yeah. And these will encourage the trees to grow faster. So we won't actually need a bigger farm because the trees will be doing all the work they're supposed to do. Fingers crossed, that's the theory anyway. Why aren't you placing any trees,
yeah, why?
Mr. Steve's cart? Do you not place on the Railcraft blocks? Oh, that's just ruined it. That's just ruined everything.
You big ruiner.
Oh, Steve's cart. Oh, that's it. We're going to have to get in touch with Steve. Tell him that we're dissatisfied with his mod. Compatibility with other mods. Oh well, I guess we're just stuck with the fertilizer. Oh well. So, another thing I do want to start working on, and I'm aware that this is probably getting up to my 20-minute mark here, but this might be something we work on the next episode. What you saw in one of the previous episodes, I don't know if I've already said this. I feel like I may have said this at the beginning of the episode, but it's been a couple of days. We've got a lot more apiaries from the villagers. Probably said it earlier on. I'm going to start automating these now, because these will start to become useful. The only real problem we've got is a lot of the bees we do have don't actually like this climate. Like the marshy ones and the marbled ones, and it seems out of the ones we've got, only the rocky ones and the tropical ones are happy being here. So we need to find a way of getting that sorted. In order to do that, we need power, which we've just sorted. So we're going to start on that in the next episode.
Woo.
And just as a quick update, actually I'm going back down the ladder I've just climbed up. Excellent. Alice is setting up her own home. Oh, as well, right, I don't think I've mentioned this in any of the videos, and it's been here for about 3 of the episodes so far. Tammy has already done some of the tree breeding, and he's got some cherry trees, and I think these are, what ones are these? Are these silver?
Yeah, silver lime.
Silver lime. So we've got a leg up here, and we're going to use it because we're going to need some seed oil. So I'm going to need to work on some of this at some point, but just so you know, it's there. And yeah, so Alice has picked out this spot over here.
Yeah.
And this is where all our bee machines are going to be, inside this hill, so she's fairly close. She can keep an eye on our bees for us.
Yes, yes.
And yeah, so you've only just started, haven't you?
Yeah, literally just getting materials at the minute.
Right, okay. So you're just working out where it's going to go.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think, to be honest with you, I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. I know I got confused at multiple points during this video, but I still hope you managed to enjoy it. I hope that this system has inspired some of you, because I really enjoy just this is more of a fun build. This isn't completely efficient. It's just fun. I really enjoy just watching this cart go.
Yeah.
Flying around. It's great. Apart from I still haven't sorted out the problem where the trees could block off the cart. It's something we might need to look into in a future episode, or maybe I'll do it off camera. Okay guys, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for joining me today. Say bye, Alice.
Bye, Alice.
Bye guys.